Good morning, this is my Shaman Oracle reading. Today is Thursday, and today I'm reading for Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. And this reading here is for Virgo. Welcome, Virgo. The reading starts with the card Celebration, and the card has the message to get ready, to let your hair down and celebrate. It is time to go out to dance and to play. An invitation could be on the way. An invitation to a special occasion could be on the way for you, so it is time to put on your dancing shoes or to get ready to kick off your shoes and dance in bare feet in nature. Here you have working too hard. No, have you been working too hard recently? Perhaps you have just forgotten what it is like to have some fun. It is so easy to get wrapped up in work and in the more mechanical and mundane activities of daily life, which means that we often forget to prioritize essential fun time. So this card reminds you that it is time to celebrate, whether you go out or you stay in. Perhaps you could invite some good friends round and host your own fairy-themed party or even a fairy ball. And even when times are challenging, there's always something to celebrate. You do not need an official reason. Just being alive is a more than worthy cause for a celebration. So dance, rejoice, and celebrate life in all its magical glory. Do you have a birthday coming up soon? Or is there a special anniversary coming up that may have slipped your mind? Always make sure you keep a diary to mark down special occasions so you never have to miss a thing. And have your party clothes always ready just in case you receive an unexpected invitation. It is good to be spontaneous, as that is where there is always an extra sprinkling of fairy dust and magic. Fairies, they are excellent at celebrations. They find the fun even in little things, and they need no excuse for a party. The energy of celebration is around you right now. The next card is the Fire Spirit card. It's an energy card. One powerful stream of lightning after another strikes the earth. Loud, rumbling, and crashing thunder reverberates throughout the forest. The trees seem to vibrate together as one being in response to the lightning as the fire spirit activates the core of existence. Extraordinary life force energy surges through your body and through the land. You can feel the vigor of the forest expanding majestically. So take action. This is not a time to hold back in your life. Do not repress what you feel or allow yourself to be trained by other people. If you strive to meet everyone's expectations and fulfill the needs of others, but forget to honor your own needs, your energy field becomes depleted and very dull. So break free of your constraints, whether self-inflicted or imposed on you by others. Activate your worth and your passion. Give your emotions free rein. Waves of energy will surge through you as you spontaneously express yourself. Running on your own resources, however, can be depleting, so allow the Creator to flow through you. Be open to receive, knowing that you do not have to do it all alone. This replenishes your soul and supports you in accessing enormous amounts of energy. The power of fire spirit is well known, one of the four prime elements. It traditionally represents transformation, passion, zeal, enthusiasm, creativity, and activation. In many traditions, fire is synonymous with creation itself. So let this energy of fire inspire action and movement for you now. The spirit of fire says to you, incredible vitality, life force, energy, and passion, they are expanding in your life. If you start to feel a bit drained by the expectations of others, do not hold back. Ignite your inner fire and speak your truth, and let the light of the Creator surge through you. Now we come to Fatimah. The card Fatimah is the mother of the Imams. Love is my lineage, she says, and gratitude is my religion. So who is she? Fatimah embodies the love and fulfillment that comes from living in a state of gratitude. Fatimah bint Muhammad was born in the early 7th century and is the only child of Khadijah and the Prophet Muhammad to live into adulthood. She is associated with the title the mother of her father because she cared for Muhammad after her mother died. She is an object of veneration, love, and respect for all Muslims because she supported her father through all of his difficulties. She was a devoted wife and mother of 2 sons and 2 daughters. Her descendants are spread throughout the Islamic world. So to the Shiites, she is particularly significant because she was married to Ali, the Prophet, and Muhammad's cousin. Ali is considered by the Shiites to be legitimate heir to Muhammad's teachings. So Fatimah's many children, they are considered then the rightful inheritors of the Islam religion. An imam is a leader in the Islamic faith, and Fatima is considered to be the mother of the imams because of the love and the gratitude she gave to her family. There are many stories about her devotion and the unfaltering love she provided in order to protect them. She never failed to defend what was sacred to her. It is said that Fatima stood up to Muhammad's successor, Abu Bakr, because she didn't feel that he was honoring her father's legacy in the way he should have. So she lived with great stability because she knew that her love for her family gave her a solid foundation, identity, and clarity of purpose. So when this card comes up in your reading, you get caught up in the ego's idea of who we need to become or of what we need to achieve. Fatima is the grace that sweeps through our seemingly complex lives and reminds us of what is core, what is solid earth to the soul, the family, even if family means a few beloved friends. What matters most is the love and the gratitude we bring to those who are there for us, and the love and the gratitude we feel when they show up for us. Nurturing, protecting, and taking care of the ones we love is a sacred occupation. My great-grandmother, Big Marchie, advised me that if I ever had children, I need to make sure I got paid for it, says the author of this deck. But I had no clue what she was talking about. The idea was so foreign to me. So Big Marchie believed that women should have a wage for the time they spent by raising children so that their work would at least be valued. The role of the housewife or of stay-at-home moms is sacred if it is consciously chosen. So it is a profound contribution to raise and reconstitute the world. There is a legacy of love that can be inherited by the whole family from such undivided attention and presence. Fatima restores the significance and importance to the spiritual path of motherhood. Fatima is also a call to step back, take a deep breath, and take inventory of how much you can be grateful for right now in this moment. She releases you from unreal expectations of yourself. Whether you have mothered a child or a friend or even yourself, Fatima helps you see again the vital role the nurturer provides. She offers the perspective that says love is the family we all belong to, and gratitude is the state of wealth we get to live in. So ask this soul voice meditation, What am I most grateful for in this moment? And say this intention: love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. Next card is action, and we see two horses on the card, one black horse and one white horse. And the card is about energizing effort and the willingness to work. This card tells you that now is the time for more aggressive forward movement. The galloping horses represent intentional and concerted action directed to your goals. The card indicates that you are on the right track, but your determined efforts, they must increase. The white horse is inner action of spirit and thoughts, and the black is the outer work that still needs to be done. So continue taking action and trust your intuition, and in time you will break through and see the results you have been working so hard to create. Say this affirmation: I am responsible for my own life. I take action toward my goals and my own happiness every day. Next card is round and round. And who didn't do that in life, going round and round for at least some time? The essential meanings of the card, they are that the spiral quality of events, when a lesson isn't quite integrated, the cycles you are challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. The oracle's message is that the appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you have gone backward, the truth is that you are standing at a higher level, looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in your past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints, and you can access the wisdom and lessons learned. There is a relationship message asking you, are you wondering, how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamics with others? Maybe a little too familiar? Do not be surprised that you have found yourself repeating an old story with the same sort of person who may not look similar, but who attracted you because of your easy acquaintance with his or her qualities. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You have been drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to an accustomed spot, a familiar place, but that is fine as you get to do things again, only differently this time, for you learn something of great value since the last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you are aware of it? Remain curious and stay out of any blame game. There is a prosperity message. If you are in a scenario that appears to be an echo of something that is already happened in the past in your work life, it is because you are being invited to see what you couldn't see before. This is a perfect time for you to look at the deeper motives you have and your attraction to the opportunities and people who have entered your life to be part of your journey to prosperity, who helps you navigate and who sabotages you, who supports you, and what are the familiar signs and your responses to them when you find yourself in a repeat of a pattern of the past. It is a good time to get a coach or a mentor who can help you see what you cannot on your own. Repeat what works, not what doesn't. And then you will free yourself from the old cycles and cease going round and round. There's also a protection message asking, are you refusing to see your own personal responsibility for repeating lessons you do not need to relearn? You have to surrender now to the fact that you are the common denominator in all these repeat performances. So be happy, for this is a wonderful spot to be in. You can now see the cycles that you wish to exist. Once you figure out that you have the power to stop going round and round, you possess the key to your freedom. Be good to yourself. It is not about any blame, but accountability. You can have the abundant life filled with love and prosperity that Spirit so wants for you. And the wild unknown animal spirit card that came out is the owl. The owl is about abundance, clairvoyance, and treasures. The owl is a mysterious and otherworldly creature found in folklore from the east to the west. The white owl in this particular deck is the companion of the goddess Lakshmi and represents wealth, beauty, and good fortune. So when the owl card appears in your reading, it is an omen that a boon or a treasure is on the way, either in spiritual or material form. With our wisdom on your side, you will see and you will know exactly what to do with this boon, how it can further serve your Dharma and bring abundance to the world. So trust that the wellspring of treasures is infinite. When in balance, the card is about generosity, trusting, and security. And when out of balance, it is about some money quarrels and a bit scarcity. And to bring into balance both of the cards, it relates to an offering. That was the reading for you, Libra. And no, not Libra, what am I saying? For you, Virgo, we are here with Virgo. Excuse me, Virgo, that was the reading for Virgo. I do wish you a rest of a good week. Thanks for listening. Take care and goodbye.